They did a really good job of just getting out quick and like speeding up the game. And I don't know. It's honestly it's a little bit hard to answer right now. I would have to rewatch what happened. But from the feeling, it was kind of like they just sped up the game. That's how I say it. Sped up the game. And we didn't respond the same way. But overall, I think our effort was there. Even that when they made that run, like we kept fighting and then we made our runs in the fourth and came back in the game. So that's a talented young team, and I don't believe this was some like fluke game for them. They've been playing really well. They're top of the West now, so really good team to go up against and really good experience for us.
Joe has conversations with us, and it sounds like you guys too hammered home the importance of not giving up that big quarter in games. Obviously, the third, I think they put up 40. What's the key to ensuring that like things don't go wrong in those big segments to kind of shift things like that over the course?
Yeah, I think it's on us a little bit, players. You know, we have a little bit of this tendency maybe that you know we'll fix it. We'll come back. I'm not saying it maybe happened today exactly that way, but 40 is too much. You know, 40 is too much, and we have to look at the small details that we didn't do to our level in that quarter, and that's it. As I said, good learning lesson, and then we saw from the third to fourth how we bounced back and played better basketball, but just fell short tonight, and hats off to them.
You talk about the fourth quarter run. What were y'all able to do differently when y'all got down by 18 to be able to kick it back down to 2?
I think we got a bit more stops. No, we got a few more stops, and D. White was really good, and JT. They made some big shots for us, kind of get us back in the game. That corner three from D. White was very important, and that really put us really close. Still feel like the game could have went our way a little bit more, but that's out of our control, some of the things. So overall, again, I liked our fight tonight, and I think even though it's a loss, it's something that we're going to take with us.
Why were you able to be so impactful at the beginning of the game?
Well, they were just a pretty small lineup for them, no? They play really good basketball, but we had to take advantage of us being bigger than them, especially when we had the two bigs out there, and try to offensive rebound, get some advantages there, and make them pay for the mismatches and things like this. So they're very good, very connected team on defense. Like even when they were switched with a guard, they were doing a really good job of flooding from the backside and fronting me and just making it a little like chaotic. And then on top of that, they're really good with their hands. So they're a tough team to play against. Again, it's not it wasn't some crazy win for them, but they're capable of playing at this kind of level and compete with us. So, again, credit to them.
It looked like you were going, like when Shea got his fourth foul, you were going to post-ups pretty often in those switches. In a situation like that, are there things you're doing to try in the flow of the game to try to draw that foul, or are you just kind of playing your game and say, hey, this guy's on me, you might, or little things you can
No,
do?
we try to attack him a bit more, knowing that he was in foul trouble. He was being smart, knowing that he needs to stay out there for his team, and he wasn't gambling as much, or maybe he was gambling, but he wasn't like trying to foul, and he was staying out of the way, knowing that his teammates got his back, and they, as I said, they really like connected to the team, and everybody knew that he had those fouls, and even on those mismatches, he was doing good enough job, so everybody else can help him and make it like a little bit tough for us to execute. But yeah, we definitely try to look for him. Just again, I would have to look back and maybe we could find some more moments that we could have used and put him in some situations. But that was a good, fun game.
What did you see out of Chet?
Sorry?
What did you see out of Chet going against him?
Yeah, I love his mindset. Just the way he plays, you could tell that he's like a hard worker, and he's playing really hard. And honestly, I'm a little bit surprised. Like he's really good. He's really good, and he's already really effective on a really, really good team. He's the real deal. He's the real deal, and I think he's only going to get better. But especially as a rookie, what I'm most surprised about is his effectiveness, his efficiency, you know, and he has a bright future ahead of him if he keeps going this direction.
Presented by your New England Ford dealers. Built for America. Built Ford proud.